Do you struggle with your corner pin spares in bowling? I know many people do, and I recently did some videos on spare shooting, but I didn't demonstrate the corner pins for you guys. And it was suggested to me in a comment on my channel, and I wanted you guys to know that I'm listening, that I should demonstrate so you guys can see the angles, and I'm gonna do that coming up next. Okay, so I often get asked, how do I make my 10 pin? How do I make my 10 pin? And I said in my previous video, which I'll link below, that I make my 10 pin by putting the outside of my left foot on board 36, angling my body towards that pin and shooting straight over the middle arrow. And you can see that here. And with the 7 pin, I like to line up for my strike shot and move my feet 9 boards to the right. If you're shooting straight at all of your spares, which a lot of pros do, a lot of people prefer this, especially if you throw on a lot of sports shots and you want to take that lane play out of it, then you can go straight over perhaps the middle arrow, moving again your feet 9 boards to the right and going over that middle arrow. It's important to just draw a line from that pin that you're going for to your feet and aiming for that middle spot, maybe on the arrows. And if you're shooting straight, you want to flatten out your hand. Just because you don't leave the 7 or 10 pin in practice doesn't mean that you can't practice them. I shoot at these on a full rack all the time to practice those corner pins. I encourage you to do that, maybe playing the game of low ball, which I talked about in my very first video on smart practice. I'll link that one below. And it's important if you're going straight to really flatten out your hand, and I do encourage you to use a spare ball for this, a ball that's meant to go straight. Now these are examples from a right-handed perspective, which is what I am. If you're a lefty, just flip it to the other side and do the mirror image. When I'm in practice and warm-ups before league, we in my center get 15 minutes, which I realize not every center gets that much time. And I immediately try to line up and get the right ball in my hand for my strike shot. But then I also make sure that I shoot at my corner pins, in particular for me, the 10 pin, and making sure that I'm really lined up for those angles to get those corner pins out in the games. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. I would love to hear what you do and how you shoot at your corner pins. It really doesn't matter how you shoot at them as long as you have a system that works for you. It might be what I'm suggesting here, or it might be something different, and I'd love to hear from you on that. If you got something from this video today, guys, I'd appreciate you liking the video. And if you want to see more bowling tips and videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this that I drop in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.